Welcome, splendid souls, to our cosmic Duckling soul family. Now, in December, we have 2 black new moons, which is very special, so I also have a special to provide. And today it is the first part of 2. The second part is about to come at the next black new moon, which is on December 30. Okay, but what do I have in store for you, my peeps? I created a 12 plus 12 plus 1 meditation Q&A special for you.
As we have 2 black new moons in December 24, we have divided this special into 2 parts. And we begin obviously with part 1, which is about 12 months. And we have obviously 12 months in 1 year, and this equals 12 questions in our Q&A of part 1 and for the first black new moon on the 1st of December 24. And then we have the second black new moon on December 30, and this will be our part 2. And very important, at the end of part 2, there will be 1 additional space for you, for your very individual bonus question, as we're sliding into 2025. And this will be our 25th question.
In my Q&A videos, I try to answer common questions about meditation and more, which pop up generally at the beginning of a spiritual journey. And that happened to me too. If you have any questions afterwards, or if you want me to go deeper into any topic, then leave your question in the comment section. I'll try to make an explanation video for the most asked question.
And welcome to Cosmic Duckling's Black New Moon Q&A special. And this is part 1 of 2. Do you have 1 example for both intention and mantra before going into meditation?
There are many intentions which you can use and change however you need it. 1 intention example could be, I lovingly and consciously intend to connect to the beautiful energies of. And here you can fill the blank with, for example, the moon or any other energy or divine source you want to connect with. 1 mantra example could be, I would love to connect with my spirit guide or my spirit animal from the highest light. I lovingly surrender and give permission to connect with me in any way you see fit. Thank you.
How can I meet or get to know my spirit animal and or my totem?
I recommend to regularly set the intention to let the cosmos know. Meditate upon, stay receptive, repeat a mantra, surrender into the divine, check your expectations and your ego. A mantra example could be, I would love to connect with my spirit guide or spirit animal from the highest light. I lovingly surrender and give permission to connect with me in any way you see fit. Thank you.
We have a side note.
Okay, Jess, thank you for that beautiful jingle and for your service. Okay, peeps. The side notes are, keep in mind not to be afraid, mad or sad if you do not immediately receive a clear message from your animal spirit or totem. This can sometimes appear directly, sometimes hours or days later, but sometimes even years later. For me, it was decades later. Don't put yourself under pressure. The divine is working in divine ways we cannot imagine. So just stay receptive and surrender into the divine and your personal spirit team.
Can I even meditate at work?
Surely you can meditate everywhere. If you need a guide, especially when you are at the beginning of your spiritual journey, you are very welcome to visit my Meditation and More playlist here on YouTube. Thank you. There I also share a short everyday meditation. Have fun.
Can I cleanse a haunted house by myself?
Of course you can. If you need a guide which helps you going through such a process, especially when you're at the beginning of your spiritual journey, you are very welcome to visit my Meditation and More playlist here on YouTube. There I also share my 20-step home cleansing guide, 20 SHCG.
By Jupiter Lemony, aka the Cosmic Duckling.
Thank you.
Have you any recommendations how to prepare for meditation?
I recommend to make room for yourself so that you have a few minutes to surrender without getting interrupted. To find a place where you can sit and also lie down in a way that feels comfortable and safe for you. To take your shoes off. To wear outfits that do not restrict you so that you feel comfortable and safe. I also highly recommend to drink at least 1 glass of water beforehand and also have some water ready to drink afterwards. And here are some additional but non-mandatory preparations.
Cleansing the room where you intend to do this exercise beforehand, for example with Palo Santo.
If you don't know how, you can take a look at my meditation playlist. There I also include some home cleansing rituals.
Light a candle.
Of course, you can light as many candles as you wish or as you feel you need.
Using the direct moonlight, especially for full moon meditations.
Especially for full moon meditations, it can be a great experience to find a place where you can literally absorb the direct light of the moon while meditating. Maybe you have a terrace, a garden, a balcony, or a window through which you can directly look up to the moon. If you have that, and if you feel this could improve your meditation experience, then do that. And by the way, this can especially be beneficial for those who are struggling with imagination, visualization, or the third eye, etc.
Using crystals.
Of course, you can use any crystals with which you feel comfortable, which give you safety, stability, and grounding energies. If you don't know which ones are fitting best according to your zodiac sign or rising sign, please do some research beforehand. There is so much information on the internet and in books where you can find the for you best working and supporting crystals.
Is there anything important to consider when meditating with crystals?
Sometimes it can happen that you normally are used to the energies of a specific crystal, for example by wearing a moonstone necklace. But on this specific day or moment, you feel that it isn't the right crystal for you. Don't worry, this is absolutely okay and even good, because this shows that your spirit team is helping you to find your most helpful crystal by reflecting and surrendering into the divine energies.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, we have a side note, yeah!
Oh wow, thank you.
That was very spontaneous, if you believe it or not.
I believe it because I saw it. Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, the side notes are: don't forget to energetically take care of your crystals. Crystals need to be regularly charged and decharged. If you wouldn't do that, the stones and crystals would be overloaded with energies, and they consequently won't work anymore properly, which can lead to unwanted and unexpected side effects. Some crystals need water, some crystals the sunlight, and others sand or fire, etc. to charge and decharge. And some crystals need other crystals to charge and decharge, for example, a hematite, amethyst, or rock crystal.
How can I silence my mind for meditation?
Full body cleansing works for me. If you need a guide which helps you going through such a process, especially when you are at the beginning of your spiritual journey, you are very welcome to visit my meditation and more playlist here on YouTube. There I have and shared a 16-step full body energy cleansing ritual. Shortcut 16 SFBECR.
By Jupiter Lemony, aka the Cosmic Duckling.
I like that.
I like that too. Do I need any tools for meditating?
You definitely don't. Sometimes it is the case that one does not have the opportunities or resources to buy and compile. If this is the case for you, I will ensure you and empower you not to stop your spiritual journey. Even in the most empty and clean room without any colors and utensils, you are able to enter and travel the spiritual realms. You do not need anything for that. You just need yourself, your open heart and soul, and your profound and honest intention to fully surrender. But if you still worry because of seemingly minor resources, you will be surprised, because even at home, you will find at least one perfect tool supporting you on your spiritual journey.
That's true.
Right. I love to display some of them for you, my dear soul peeps. Notebook and pencils, water or sand, candles, plants and flowers, personal lucky charm, digital music, even music instruments from your childhood, which are still in good condition, or some from your kids or siblings. Even a tiny place of nature, for example, a meadow with flowers and or trees, can give you so much energy and wisdom just by hugging a tree or only being there and absorbing their existence to the fullest. And if you now think that this is not possible because you live in the middle of a big city,
Even the city.
there are always a few trees, a small park, a fountain, a freely accessible lake or pond. Just allow yourself and your heart to feel the energies so that you have the great chance to enjoy your spiritual journey. Just hold tight to your spirit team, even if you don't know them yet. Surrender into their divine wisdom. They are ready to support you with so much unconditional love. I really love that.
I love that too. Sometimes I feel dizzy after meditation. Is that normal?
That's very normal and can happen sometimes, especially in meditations which include downloads from the spirit realm. In such kind of meditations, your whole system is strongly working. The water and the blood need to circulate and recharge in your whole system so they can do the best for you. A meditation is an energetic workout which fully engages your mind and body. So it is no surprise that your physical body reacts in some ways. For some, it's sweating, a faster or slower heartbeat, feeling cold or hot, feeling vibrations, or also dizziness.
What are the reasons for not feeling any better after meditation?
Meditations are not always meant for feeling highly joyful, happy, relaxed, satisfied afterwards. Feelings of dizziness, tiredness, exhaustion are also common and parts of meditation. Keep in mind and don't worry if you feel such seemingly negative sensations, because those can maybe lead you to a clear answer later on, and then you can hopefully be happy or satisfied again. Meditations which felt seemingly bad or dissatisfying can actually result in good outcomes and vice versa. Keep in mind that you always set a clear and above all honest intention before meditation.
Do I need a special spot to meditate?
No! If you have a special place or spot where you feel comfortable or where you actually have built a tiny altar for yourself, then it's super. But you don't have to restrict yourself with thoughts like,
I can only meditate here because here I built my altar.
You can meditate everywhere you want and where you feel safe and sound. This is especially important to know for those peeps who maybe worry about not having an altar or a specific spot. You can also sit on a meadow, at the sea or lake, in the middle of a crowded mall, theater, cinema, in the airplane, in the zoo, in the tub, just everywhere.
Would you recommend music for meditation?
Yes, I do. For me, shamanic and Celtic music, especially with drumming beats, are working best. You can of course figure out what works best for you. There are so many kinds of music or beats existing. Just look them up. And of course, you can make or create your own beats.
Side note.
Sometimes you start with some kind of music or drums, etc. But you notice at some point that you need complete silence today. And sometimes you just want to be with yourself, with nothing but yourself. And this is totally okay. Vice versa.